Hey again, it's me, it's Lisa G. I wanted to come back today at you with a second take on these little cards that I made. And I've been trying to upcycle them and repurpose them into other things. And if you remember, the other day we did this with them. And today I want to show you how to make some cute little inserts for your journals, pockets, and tucks. We're going to go ahead and get started here, and I picked out some random things to put together just to, create some little cute things that we can tuck into our journal pockets. So I took these and I covered them with the book pages and then cut them back out, and, same pattern as I did here. I'll make y'all a template, and that way y'all can go and get it and make your own version of these if you'd like. I'll be sure and put that on the coffee shop for you, and give me a couple days on that. But anyway, we're gonna add some things here and make some more little ribbon cards and see what we can come up with to tuck into our pockets. So these guys, I just kind of went through and found some little pieces and parts that I liked, and I tried to pre-ink most of them, but we're going to go back and do this one because I realized that I missed one. I'm glad that spring is finally on the way. I'm bursting at the seams to see the flowers and have some good sunshine and warmer weather. I know y'all are too. I'll go ahead and do this one first here. Add some little and I think I'll do this one kind of like that. And then we're going to just lay him across there. All right. Hopefully our glue will cooperate today. It was giving me trouble yesterday, so I had to get in there and clean out the nozzle. So hopefully it'll behave for me today. And there we go. Still not wanting to. And with this stuff, you don't want to use it without the little nozzle, because that stuff comes out so fast otherwise. There she goes. I'll just keep it laid down there. Alright, so I'm going to lay that kind of right on the edge of that card, because if not, we were just going to cut it off anyway, so might as well leave it there. Oh, let's fix that. Okay, and then we'll lay that right across through there. And just cut off what we're not using. Okay. And let's see, let's add a little bit of vintage photo around the edges of this. Kind of grunge it up just a little bit. Make it not quite so stark white. That's all I'm doing. Make him blend in just a little bit. Okay. I'll lay him right about there. Alright, we'll let that dry for a few minutes and then we'll cut it off. Let's see, on this one, I think I'm going to do it, maybe this side. And here, let's just tear a little bit of this off. Kind of give it a jagged edge. Okay. And these are just, you know, little bits and pieces that I have collected up. Some of them are Tim Holtz things, and some of them, you know, came out of things that I got from Temu, you know. And of course, now I'm afraid to order anything from Temu. I don't know if it's, you know, the Chinese site or, you know, if I need to worry about my stuff getting hacked, and I'm just kind of nervous about it now. After everything I've heard here lately, so don't know what to think. Let's see. Okay, I'll leave that like that for a minute and cut it off. And let's see, I think we might put okay, let's grinch this up a little bit before we put it on. And then I have some, where is it? Here it is. I love this little, my daughter had this eyeshadow and she said the color was just not right for her. And so I've been using it to add a little bit of shimmer to my dragonfly wings. It gives it just a little tiny bit of shimmer, if you can see that. Okay, so let's do that. And then we'll tie this one around the ribbon. just tuck that in there, like so. And we might ought to put us a little piece of glue. Here, we'll flip this. Maybe that'll make it. There we go. And let's see. Let's do this. Nope, it'd be this way. That way it'll make little points on them. And there we go. And we'll glue this baby right there. It's kind of hard to see with the camera, but there's a little pink shimmer to that, the dragonfly wings. So that's why I chose to use pink. Just a very faint rosy shimmer. There we go. Make it a little better. Okay. Now we can turn this around. There we go. So I think I'll do it this way so I can cut around these. I need to get my other scissors out. I need to find them. I do not like using these for fussy cutting because they tend to try to lock themselves on me. Don't know why it is, but they do, and it drives me crazy. Okay, cut that one a little too deep on that. So let's see, let's take a tiny little piece. I'll figure out a way to fix that in a minute. All right. I'll grunge these up a little bit. I know I'm not going to use the whole piece of this, so just going to grunge the top on that side. I'll grunge this all the way around. Okay. I think I'm going to lay that one there and here. And then this will go here. Just like so. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. And I'm only going to use part of it, so. And it's a sticker. I don't want to peel off the whole thing yet. Peeling these things is half the battle, isn't it? Alright, let's do this. Okay. And I'll go ahead and cut this off. And use that other piece to put back on that one, and then we'll use the rest of it to fix the cut in the other one. And there we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's fix that right there. Okay, got that. I'm going to go across with this. And now we're going to end up cutting just a hair of it off on each end, so. I mean, we don't have to, obviously. So, oops, I'm going to save that for a minute. See. Okay. I may just leave that one just like it is too. Let's see. Let's take this piece and we're going to lay it right here on this edge. Like that. And then we'll cut that little piece off. So I'm going to do that real fast. I'll just cover up that little flaw just a little bit. Not a perfect match, but maybe after we cut this off, it won't be a big deal. Okay. It's going to be tucked into a pocket. Nobody's really going to notice that too much, I don't think. Okay. It's just a little gathering of thread, so I thought I might, you know, kind of use that to ground her in there. And I have this little guy that I wanted to use as well. Let's vintage her up just a little bit. With the aged book page look, you know, I didn't want it to be too stark white, so I want it to look a little vintagey. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Miss Butterfly down. And let's put just a little bit of glue across for this thing. And then I'm going to try to bring it up over her feet just a little bit. So, okay. Okay. I might put some sort of word. Let's see if I can find my... Let's find a positive word to put on a couple of these. Maybe. I think we'll go with that one. Add that in there. These positive words are available on my coffee shop site, which you can find if you go to the description box. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway, so guys pay attention for a second. So I'm going to give away this whole set here, and then I'm also going to give away this set of fibers to 2 lucky winners. And so if you will leave a comment on the video, then you will receive an entry into the giveaway. And if you want an extra entry, you can go follow the link in the description box and join our email list, and then you'll get an extra entry into the drawing, and you'll get a heads up when we're uploading new stuff and adding to the shop. So just leave your comments below, and that'll get you entered into the drawing. All right, let's glue this down. And lay that just like that. Now, if you want to, on things like this where you cut them into that shape, you can go back and, like on this, I added some of this to this one, like so. And so you could do that again if you wanted to. And it's just, like 2 or 3 feet of twine that I added on there. I just left a little bit out like so. And then, wrap it around your card. And then bring your ends together and tie them into a little bow, like so. Just like that. And then you carry a little twine with you if you want to. Okay. So, as I was saying, this little set is going to be part of the giveaway. I'll put some more glue in there. Kind of push it down just a little bit. This is going to be part of the giveaway. I'll fix that too. So if you want a chance to win these, leave me a comment below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll take the time to hit the subscribe button before you go and give our video a thumbs up. And until next time, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.